Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing well. My name is Nicole Barton, and in this week's speech, it's a persuasive point of view. So in this week's speech, I will be discussing why we shouldn't allow our kids to have social media and allow them to know the dangers of what can be out there when you're on social media at too young of an age. So I found this website called Child Rescue Coalition that I found specifically for this assignment, but after finding it, I will be looking and digging deeper into these articles now that I'm expecting a daughter of my own. There's so many great articles about how to keep your kids safe online, teaching your kids to take safe selfies, even for you, even for parents to be aware of what can be seen in a selfie or a photo of your kid that you're going to post on social media. So it talks about safe ways of posting a selfie. It talks to you about how to talk to your kids about online safety and predators by obviously how old they are. You're not going to tell a 10-year-old about, these horrible things that are happening. But allow me to dig deep into what I mean by protecting your kids from social media. I've seen too many young girls, young boys on social media posting XYZ, posting things that they either shouldn't be posting or talking to people they shouldn't be talking to. For example, I have a little cousin. She's, believe it or not, she's like 8 years old, and she's texting people on Snapchat. And honestly, I believe this is more of a parental issue because, in my opinion, my uncle lacked the discipline to tell his daughter no, for reasons only being to protect her. Moving on. There are so many predators on social media that are trying to access your kids, your daughters, from ages as low ages as 8 years old to 15, 16, 17, even 20 years old. When you're 20 years old and you have social media, you still have to be careful with who you allow on your social media, because you never know who's tracking your post, who's looking at your location on Snapchat. You never know who has an eye on you, per se. There's so many predators, there's so many people who want to kidnap little girls or kidnap boys or kidnap kids, and even us who are even older and in our early 20s are in danger of being kidnapped or sexually assaulted. So I'm begging you as parents and soon to be parents, and even to my peers who, not all of you guys have kids, most of you guys are younger too, but in the future, to protect your kids from social media. In the article, it talks about an address can be shown in a picture that you post outside your house or in your neighborhood. And just with one single post, you can show the entire world exactly where you live or exactly what neighborhood you live. So if you have a certain predator that you don't know is a predator, you never know. But when you have someone on your social media and you don't exactly know them, but you accept them anyway because you want the followers, or you want people to see what you're posting, you want to be Instagram famous, and from a young age it's very easy to feel influenced to want to be Instagram famous, like, once again, because there's so many Instagram famous people out there. And no hate to them, they obviously are aware of the situations that they could possibly be into. They obviously take their own precautions and it's their own decisions, but children should not be making those decisions for themselves. Honestly, if you're under the age of 18 and your parent tells you no social media, you should listen. It's only for your benefit only, in so many other aspects besides safety, there's also influences that social media can put out there for younger girls to misinterpret. That they can't exactly understand just yet. But this speech is not long enough for that. So let's just stay on the topic of sexual predators. There's so many easy ways that a predator can have access to your kids' social media. It is so easy to hack into an Instagram. I've had mine hacked into several times and I've had to create new accounts. So even though I have a private account and I'm careful, it's still hacked into. So just think what person can hack into your 13-year-old's Instagram without their knowledge and easily find out who their friends are, what school they go to, what their routine is, what time they go to practice, what time they go to school in the morning. It is so easy to get down someone's schedule on social media, and honestly that should scare every single one of you, for yourselves and for your kids. So I urge you to go on this website, Child Rescue Coalition, and read up on the dangers of social media, because our kids are in danger from the entire world. I hope you guys enjoyed my speech. I hope it didn't scare you too much in the sense of your children being kidnapped, but I hope it allows you to open your eyes even the slightest bit to the dangers of social media.